Hi there, welcome and thanks for checking out this video. Today I'm going to be doing a review of a really great plant-based food that I recently tried for the very first time. Impossible Foods plant-based chicken nuggets. So if you're trying to decide whether or not to purchase this product, then this video is exactly what you're looking for. I think by now just about everyone has heard of the Impossible Burger, but recently there has been a lot of excitement due to Impossible Foods releasing their version of a plant-based chicken nugget. I recently tried these for the very first time and I was pretty impressed. These are really great. Later on I'm going to cook some up and show a closer look at them and explain why I will definitely be buying more of these. I'll also do a side-by-side comparison to simulate brand NUGGS, as well as a breakdown comparison of the 3 different plant-based chicken nuggets that I've reviewed so far. Impossible Foods has actually been around since 2011, but didn't release their Impossible Burger until 2016. They updated the Impossible Burger in 2019, and in 2020 launched their second product, Impossible Sausage. Now it's 2021, and the Impossible Nuggets are here. Are the Impossible Nuggets vegan? The answer may be more complicated than just yes or no. All of their products are plant-based, some are kosher, and all are dairy-free. But it's debatable whether or not the products are truly vegan. Impossible Meats contains something called soy heme. It's the ingredient that gives that product a real meaty taste. Heme is found in animals, and in plants too, but in much lower concentrations. The soybean is the best plant source for heme, and scientists at Impossible Foods genetically engineered their soy heme used in Impossible Meats from the soybean. But as part of FDA approval, because it was new, it had to undergo safety testing on animals. So that's why they're not non-GMO, and they're also non-organic. Impossible Foods no longer tests on animals, and in 2017 the CEO published a letter online that explained that nobody is more committed or working harder to eliminate exploitation of animals than Impossible Foods, but avoiding this dilemma was not an option. Although the soy heme used in the Impossible Burger was tested on animals, now that it's been approved, does that mean that any future product they develop using that soy heme can never be vegan? That's up to you to decide. So with all that being said, the Impossible Chicken Nuggets do not list the soy heme in their ingredients, so that would appear to indicate that they are indeed vegan. But then why not just say so? Like similar products, these are found in the freezer section of the grocery store and come in a convenient resealable container. Impossible Foods products are available in many restaurants and stores, but so far I have only seen the Impossible Nuggets at Walmart. I paid $6.48 for these at Walmart. As this is the only place that I've seen them, I can't really give you a range of typical prices. However, it has been my experience that Walmart usually has the best price on these types of products. The ingredients are all very similar to other plant-based meat products with only very minor differences. A serving size is 5 pieces at 240 calories, which is very reasonable. There's no cholesterol, no trans fat. I've also included a comparison of the 3 chicken nuggets that I've reviewed so far, and you can see that they're all pretty comparable when it comes down to calories per serving. So here's probably what you think of when you hear somebody mention Impossible Meat. But this is what the Impossible Chicken Nuggets product packaging looks like. Just like other similar products, they come in the freezer section in a resealable bag, although I prefer the easy tear-off strip of the Gardein products over this type of opening. You can see I really have a hard time prying this one open. I try once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, and I got it. Now here's a really good view of what the Impossible Chicken Nuggets look like before they are cooked. They have a nice breaded exterior and appear to be all uniform in size and shape. No surprises here. Although, you'll see they're already a bit frosty, and this is the very first time the bag has been opened, and I purchased this bag only a few days ago. I'm cooking 10 Impossible Nuggets here, along with 2 Simulate Nugs that are on the back left. Here is a zoomed in picture showing the before image of the Simulate Nug on the left and the Impossible Nugget on the right. Here is the picture after cooking, and here is a zoomed in picture showing the cooked Simulate Nug on the left and the Impossible Nugget on the right. They both turned out with a nice crunchy golden brown exterior. And here is how they turned out. You could just hear the crunch when I cut into them. On the left is the Simulate Nug, and on the right is the Impossible Nugget. They are super hot, and the camera had a real hard time trying to focus on the inside. But I hope you can see that the Impossible Nugget on the right looks a little less processed inside, a little less spongy. It seems to look a little more like actual chicken meat. You'll notice too that when I cut into the Impossible Nugget, it seemed a little louder, and that wasn't your imagination. The coating on the Impossible Nugget seemed to be a little thicker, which made it a little more crunchy, and I like the seasoning on the Impossible Nugget better too. I didn't show this part, of course, but I spent a good minute or two smelling both nuggets right in front of my nose, and the Impossible Nugget definitely smelled more like well-seasoned chicken to me. I think the smell was a key factor in my opinion that the Impossible Nugget tastes better to me than the Simulate Nug. And the taste results are 3 smiles. The Impossible Chicken Nuggets are really impressive. They have a great golden brown crunchy exterior and a nice soft and tender inside. To me, their texture is much closer to that of real chicken than the NUGGS, but not as good in texture as Gardein's Ultimate Chicken Nuggets. I compared the Impossible Nuggets side by side to the Simulate NUGGS, and the Impossible Nuggets smelled more like chicken than the NUGGS. Overall, I am very impressed. Of the three, though, I think the Gardein Ultimate Chicken Nuggets remain my favorite so far. When it comes to value, 2 smiles. The price is fair and comparable to other plant-based chicken nuggets, but is a lot more when compared to real chicken products. I've included a comparison of the prices per ounce of the other chicken nuggets that I've reviewed so far. When it comes to sugar, 3 smiles. There is less than 1 gram of sugar per serving. For sodium, 1 smile. At 480 milligrams of sodium per serving, they are considered a high sodium food. And for protein, 2 smiles. A serving of nuggets has a solid 13 grams of protein. For fiber, 1 smile. There are 2 grams of fiber per serving. Consistent with my other reviews, I'm awarding these 2 smiles for processing. The Impossible Chicken Nuggets are a high sodium, moderately processed food. They are very low in sugar and fiber, but have a good amount of protein. They also have no cholesterol or trans fat. Of the foods I reviewed so far, when it comes to nutrition, this score is a good 9 out of a possible 15, which is also the same score as the Gardein Ultimate Chicken Nuggets and the Simulate NUGGS Chicken Nuggets. Impossible Foods is clearly trying to be a vegan brand, and if you do an internet search for this product, you'll find countless articles referring to them as vegan chicken nuggets, but it doesn't actually say anywhere on the product packaging or on their website that they are indeed vegan. Just because they don't contain any animal products doesn't necessarily mean that they are vegan. Therefore, to be consistent with my other reviews, 2 smiles are awarded for this category. Impossible Foods absolutely gets 3 smiles in this category. I encourage you to check out the link below to the Impossible Foods website to see all of the efforts that they are putting towards planet sustainability. So, are the Impossible Chicken Nuggets worth it? Absolutely. They are really great, and they score a respectable 19 out of 27. You can see from the other scores here that they scored better than the Simulate NUGGS, but just under the Gardein Ultimate Chicken Nuggets. These were great, and I can't wait to have them again. I hope that I provided enough information here so that you can decide if these are something that you want to purchase. Thanks again for checking out this video. I hope that you stick around and check out the rest of my videos. If you found this video helpful, then please remember to give it a thumbs up. If you subscribe, remember to hit the notification bell too so that you are notified when the next review is posted. You can also follow @CharlieVegan on Twitter for the latest updates. Thanks again for watching.